Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to tackle a common issue that many developers face when working with LinkedIn's Auth 2 API. Specifically, we'll be discussing why the liteprofile scope doesn't seem to work when making an authorization call using version 2 of the auth flow. If you've encountered this problem before, you know how frustrating it can be. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what's going on and how to resolve the issue. So let's dive right in. To start with, let's break down what we're trying to achieve here. When making an authorization call to LinkedIn using Auth 2, we need to specify the scope of access that our application requires. In this case, we want to use the liteprofile scope, which allows us to retrieve a user's basic profile information. However, when we make the authorization call with this scope, it doesn't seem to work as expected. The API returns an error message indicating that the scope is not valid or recognized. So what's going on here to understand the issue? Let's take a step back and look at how LinkedIn's Auth 2 API works. When we make an authorization call, LinkedIn redirects the user to a consent page where they can review the permissions our application is requesting. Now, here's the key part. When using version 2 of the auth flow, LinkedIn introduced some changes to the way scopes are handled. Specifically, certain scopes, including liteprofile, require additional approval from LinkedIn before they can be used in production. In other words, even if we're successfully authenticated and authorized, our application won't have access to the user's profile information unless we've gone through this extra approval process. Think of it like a two-step verification system. First, we need to get the user's consent for the basic permissions, and then, separately, we need to get additional permission from LinkedIn to access their profile data. So, what are they here? To summarize, when using version 2 of the auth flow with liteprofile scope, you may encounter issues accessing user profile information. This is because certain scopes, including liteprofile, require additional approval from LinkedIn before they can be used in production. You'll need to go through this extra approval process before your application can access user profile data. And that's it for today's video. I hope you now have a better understanding of why the liteprofile scope might not work when making an authorization call using version 2 of the auth flow. If you've got any questions or need further clarification, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on LinkedIn development and other tech topics. Finally, if you're interested in learning more about LinkedIn's Auth 2 API or have specific questions about this topic, check out the links in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.